Such a pretty day. Thought we'd do a little garden tour. Go check on the flowers. Planted these for Lizzie. Just watered everything this morning, so. Zinnias. I'm gonna get in here and weed this out a little bit. Zucchini. And lots and lots of tomatoes. Some are kind of rinse this end down here, but that's alright. Just means everything won't come in at one time. Oh, more zucchini. Because you can do 1,000,010 things with zucchini. Tomatoes. Melons. I have 3 different kinds of watermelon. These are all the watermelon. This is midget melon, which are tiny cantaloupes, or like single serve cantaloupes, I guess is the best way to call it. And over here is watermelon. Matter of fact, there's one right in there. And excitingly enough, I finally have blooms on tomatoes. Just remember, we didn't plant until almost, till June, because we were waiting on all this to be cleared and disked and plowed, and so we got a late start, but considering how bad the heat has been, it has done really, really well. See if I can get through here without picking up a ton of mud. This we just planted 2 weeks ago. It was just too much wasted space. So we have more zucchini and beans and cucumbers up here at the top in the cages. There's also some herbs that hadn't started coming up yet. There's dill and basil and all that. But we just added this so we'd have a second wave. Green beans are not very fond of the heat. But the last few days, they look a little better. Except for those. Gotta pull those up today. But I have 2 more plantings of green beans that are already coming up. So, took care of that quick. Green beans are a staple. Todd only eats corn and green beans, so gotta have plenty of that. Corn is looking good. Got quite a few ears. The soil down at the end down there needs to be amended a whole lot. But we're going to work on this. Once the corn comes up, we'll start disking it up and adding a lot of manure and horse manure and chicken manure and compost, and we're going to try to get that taken care of. This is our new plantings. broccoli. There's some cabbage plants back in there. Getting a little drink this morning. And more green beans and leeks and herbs and jalapeños. Quite a bit of stuff going back here. So mostly today, because we have doctor's appointments and things, just watering and piddling. Lots of flowers. More of Lizzie's, zinnias, and cosmos. This soil back here is what needs the most work. It's very dry and very rocky. The flowers did okay. Keep the pollinators coming in here, which I haven't had a problem with. Bees are out here busy every morning. Oh, my potato experiment. We planted potatoes kind of all over just to see where they would grow and where they wouldn't grow. And different species to see which species would grow where. And so far, these are the only two that would grow. But I forgot what species they were, so I won't know until I dig them up where they are. More flowers. They grew so pretty this year. I have a lot more next year. These haven't quite started blooming yet, but they're coming. And here's the top side of where we're getting water. Broccoli. So for now, that's it. Of course, I have 3 more gardens in the back, but I'm not gonna get into those today because I don't feel like going back in the backyard. But not too shabby for just clearing this land 2 months ago. On the way to self-sufficient, people. I'm not paying $5 for a can of green beans. I'm not paying $3 for a cucumber. Almost all of my plants are heirloom plants. So I will save seeds from everything, and I won't have to buy many more seeds. Everything I need is right here. For as many years as I'm able to do it. I'll be saving seeds and replanting and expanding and make it a little bigger and a little bigger and a little bigger. And we'll grow a year's worth of food at a time right here around this house. For now, I'm going to enjoy the beautiful day.